Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 23, I think it is, of the FIFA 21 Arteta era Arsenal career mode. And as you can see on the screen, as I always start off with, we've got a lot of players messaging us, and I think we've dropped slightly off a bit. I mean, we've been under the cosh a little. We finished, well, we're not finished. We are in 7th position. We played 4 games last time out instead of the 3 that I had planned. And today we have Newcastle away. Inter at home, Leeds United at home, and then I think we're just going to do 4 again. Leave it with a trip to Vicarage Road, as I think I'm going to play Leeds, I'm going to play Newcastle and Inter, and then we've got Leipzig at the start of the next one. Or I might sim it today, you never know, but it is a hard group. Or I might actually just sim maybe Newcastle and try and get into the Leipzig game. I think I may do that. So Newcastle, I'll have to have a look where they are in the league to judge how we make the team. And they're actually doing okay. 11th position with 9 points. That's not many off us, is it? It's in fact just 1 point off us. So this is actually a vital game to win. Away at St James's Park as well is not going to be an easy game at all. As we've got an offer here for one of our youth players called Lee from Portsmouth. It's a loan to buy, but I'm going to accept it. And here is the team I have planned to play in this fixture. We have Bernd Leno in the net with Hakimi, Hernandez, Gabriel and Kieran Tierney at the back. We've got Aouar, Thomas Partey and Blake Cole in the middle. The 4-4-3 as always with Pepe, Aubameyang and Saka at the front of them. Now I know Arsenal didn't have the best of results. Well, it's last night for me. It's 2 nights ago for you watching against Aston Villa. So I've got to make sure we get the points. Nothing is a blowover in the Premier League. So can we actually try and blow them over, even though I said that? Against 5 at the back, Newcastle, please get the victory. And we have done it. 2-1, get in there. Tarkowski getting sent off. Cole with the goal. Richie with the goal. And who got the first? Of course, it's Houssem Aouar. And that's put us in good stead going into this vital game in the Champions League. It's going to be a really hard one. Inter Milan, possibly the hardest game, if you think they're harder than Leipzig to beat, although they lost the Europa League final in real life last season. As they won the first game, we've got to win our second. And just before that game, they've come in with a short-term loan offer for Saliba. I'll let it go through. They can't play him against us, so that's alright. And for this team, there's only one change, which you may not expect, because it's a player who used to play for Inter, Hakimi, but I'm taking him out. He is unfit for this one. So Leno starts in the goal again, with Mahele stepping in. He's played Champions League football with Ghent, as Hernandez, Gabriel and Tierney at the side, Aouar, Partey and Cole, with Pepe, Aubameyang and Saka. It's the same team. Cole now up to 81 rated at 18. He's got loads of growing to do. He's going to be the next Vaz, if you even remember Vaz. Some of you watching, if you remember Vaz, he was insane. As hopefully we can be insane here against Inter Milan at home. And here we go. Everyone's nervous for this one at the Emirates. Got the tifo up for the Champions League. And all I ask is 3 vital points are just kept at this stadium, and it has decided not to bloody show me the teams for some reason in one of the most vital games. It's going to have to see it this way. Handanovic in the goal with Godin, Sule and Matip. Pretty changed back 3 with Lucas Moura, Zakaria, Brozovic and Asamoah, Eriksson, Jesus and Martinez. So they've signed Jesus, Moura, Zakaria, Sule, Matip. They've spent a bucket load. Antonio Conte being very busy. And come on, we have to get this victory in the Champions League. In the second game in the group, in a group of death. I'd possibly say the worst group, and it's a really good welcome back for us. And here's Mahele coming forward. Never know how to say his name right. If anyone knows how to pronounce it, please do leave it down below. As Pepe's on a run here, though. Nicolas Pepe cuts it across. Oh, good save. Handanovic. It's going to be hard to beat him. Really not good. We've got to take the most of playing against 3 at the back, and it's been pretty lively start. It's been end to end as Jesus is through. Good save. Volley over the keeper, off the crossbar, and get that cleared. You can say it's very eventful now. And come on, Laurentino Martinez. Got to step in there. We've stepped in, not really got the ball. It's gone out to Brozovic. Got to try and get that in. And Brozovic sending us all over the place. Asamoah. We've slid in. Still not got it. Slid in again. Maybe I do need to calm it with slide tackles. But we've finally got it with Gabriel. And counter-attack, please. Pepe. It's on. It's still on. People run towards the box. As Nicolas Pepe cuts inside. Goes for the long-range finesse. And what a goal it is for Nicolas Pepe. Oh, the Emirates give a standing ovation to this guy. What a goal he has scored. Yeah, best goal in this career mode. We scored scorpion kicks in here as well. But look at that. The finesse from outside of the box. Far on the right-hand side. Nicolas Pepe steps up. Now 87 rated and bangs one of them in the top bins. That will be going down in Arsenal history. However, Jesus He's on a run here. He's dropped it off to Ericsson. They're not giving in straight away, as they're definitely not giving in because they're leveling it up. Under half an hour, the score is 1-1. It's Gabriel Jesus with the instant reply. Crazy, crazy game at the Emirates. It's going to be one of those days. I've had quite a few dull draws and just scraped wins and scraped losses, but this one, it's like the Leeds United game earlier on in last season. So, yeah, it's just kicking off like that. And it's straight past Leno for 1-1. And it's Jesus with it again. Tackling from Gabriel this time successful. It's been decent in this game. I know we've just conceded, but he still has. As Pepe's running, he can't do it again, can he? I mean, I'm not going to try it. I'm going to go into this space behind them. As Aubameyang waits in the box and he leans back and doesn't put his face there. Because there was a foot there, so couldn't really do that. Maybe try and get that high foot Aubameyang next time. Force him into it as Cole has the ball here. Blake Cole. Take him down someone, get a free kick, as he puts it around the corner to Aubameyang, just can't get on it. And here's Housem Aouar. Pepe, beautiful mate, beautiful. Win that header, he hasn't done, but it's fallen to Blake Cole. Cole gives it to Aubameyang. Now round the corner to Pepe. What can Pepe do? Gives it in the middle to Cole. This is really good build-up play from Arsenal, and Cole gives it away. And at half-time, the scoreline is 1-1. Very eventful game, this one. Looks to be going all the way down to the wire. Not just all over in the Champions League, but just in this game. Inter replied instantly. We've replied with counter-attacks. Will it be their turn? Who knows? And Christian Eriksen, hey, tries to force it forward and can't. Saka now gives it. Let's back heel that to Thomas. And what can Thomas do? He's going to cut back. Give it in the middle. We've got Saka making a decent move. He's a bit out and we pass into each other's legs. Oh, honestly, that were a shocking move. As give the ball away. Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus, what's he going to do? Scoop, turn away. Give it to Brozovic. And they're coming forward or into. Good ball through the middle to Denis Zakaria. Zakaria! 2-1. We're going to sign him. We've signed him on his other career as well. And he's punished us. He's punished us not for buying him. He even showed you Antonio Conte on the pitch at the bottom. That don't seem like him, does it? As it is 2-1 to Inter. It's been an exciting game. I've still got faith we can get back into it, but that is a big blow, of course. Good finish from the central defensive midfielder. And come on, we've got to reply straight away. Here's Blake Cole. Cole, maybe substitutions are needed, I'm guessing. I mean, we've only scored one wonder goal. From the attacks we've had, we should have about 5 normal goals. As Cole has it now. Cole to Aubameyang. Poor. Here's Christian Eriksen. Goes around the corner to Jesus. Good save from Leno. And that's going to keep us in it. Substitutions, I had a plan of doing a triple change, but nothing's happened. As why is that defending keeping him so onside? Who is it? Who's made that mistake? But Aubameyang with a mistake as well, because he should have levelled it up. Poor from Obama. I don't know why I called him Obama as well. It should be Alba. A Saka now. Come on, let's try and do it again. Aubameyang, make that move. He's got the ball. Cole with the move. Blake Cole. Can he get us level? He can. And Blake Cole makes the Emirates erupt again. It's not the leader, but it is the leveller. What a youth player this guy is. What a play. It's not going to show us the replay. It's just going to show us a zoom in on him. Them luscious locks and them armbands. Well, armbands, sweatbands. I'm going to call them armbands from now on. When you see them, you know you're in trouble. And here's Theo Hernandez. Is he on it? He is. Come on, Theo. Just chip that over to Blake Cole. Now there's a run from... Is that Ousmane Edouard? He's onside because that man at the side's keeping him on. Ousmane Edouard. Can he sweaty it? Oh, and I should have just shot. What a footing. I think it's... Well, I don't know who it is. I think it may be Sula or... No, it's Joel Massip. What an interception. I think it may be game. Although, Jeremy Doku finding some space on this left-hand side. Something Saka wasn't really doing for us. As Doku, come on. Doku creates something into Edouard. Them two made an impact off the bench in the last game. And Ousmane Edouard does it again. It's 3-2 to Arsenal late on. And in time... Added on to the added time, we have won the game. I said at the start of this episode, or the start of this game, this will go down in Arsenal history, this one. It's a fast-paced, really entertaining one. And there we have it. Ousmane Edouard with the winner for Arsenal, which could possibly have wrapped us up to the knockout stages. Oh my, I can't think right. What a win that is. Last kick of the game. It erupts. 6 points from 6. And what a win that was. Oh my days. That was just... That game was a roller coaster. They had more possession. It seemed that way as well. But our counterattacks with the substitutions won us the game. I tell you what, I don't have asthma, but I think I need an inhaler after that one. That has sent my throat dead. As we have to make a quick turnaround though into the Premier League as well. Because we have Leeds United next. Who are, I think, doing okay. We're going to check it. after we're going to reject all these. Lee has gone out on loan as well. Leeds United in 12th. They're above Newcastle, who we just beat. So we're going to have to change the team up a little bit for this one. As here is the team. A couple of rotations just for fitness, of course. We've just played in the Champions League and it was midweek, so the players aren't really up to scratch. So Leno's in the net with Hakimi coming back in. Now he's fit. With Elvedi, Gabriel and Tierney. It's the same two who conceded 5 last time out, but Theo Hernandez is tired with Partey, Willian and Xhaka. Yes, Aouar and Cole, the tiredest of the lot. And Pepe, Aubameyang and Saka still up front because, of course, we took Oba and Saka off. Rested them for this one. But Edouard, after that last game, he's more than likely coming off the bench. Oh my days, I hope the fans have recovered from that last match. As Leeds United have Kiko Kasiri in net over Meslier, Aileen Cooper, Koch and Dallas at the back, that's the same. Tyler Roberts in central defensive midfield with Costa Rodriguez, Augusto and Dibok with Rodrigo up front. Renato Augusto's a good signing. Oh no, it's Felipe, it's not even the one I thought. Calvin Phillips benched for Roberts in CDM. That's a very, very weird one. I'm curious about that. But also, I want the result, so it's helping me. Well, I actually say it's helping me. I don't know what Roberts is going to be like in CDM. You know, Bielsa likes to change his players' positions up a bit. As can we score early on here to give us confidence? Thomas Partey straight away. Thomas Partey. Good save, Casilla. It's going to fall to Aubameyang, though, who strikes it. And last time to Xhaka. Back to Partey, who's going to put it out to Pepe. Whip it in. And the move's gone. And we've scored a lot of goals. We are the highest scoring team in the league with 17 in 7. That's 10 more goals than games. That's incredible. I mean, we have added a lot of attacking threat with Edouard and the rest of them, as Aubameyang can even increase that lead as he does. 18 goals in 8 now as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starts the scoring. Who else? Great run through the middle from Pierre, that, and he's made up for his poor performance in the Champions League with a cracking start here. Casilla came out too late though. Cooper too sluggish behind. Koch as well can't catch up. And there we go, straight into the bottom corner for 1-0. Oh, the Leeds United seem to have woken up after that. Don't let Rodrigo on the ball. Gabriel, you have learnt from last time, my friend. As he just ran him ragged, did Rodrigo. Gabriel was on his toes all game and off his toes because it was garbage. As Pepe's got a chance to whip it in though, and his crossing's got to improve. And Laurent Dibok, I thought Leeds had got rid of him, gives the ball away from left midfield. They're just really gone shambolic with the lineup that they've picked. Bielsa out maybe? Some of the Leeds fans watching this. As Rodrigo goes and actually jumps over the tackle. We've got the ball back though. Gabriel now. Where can Gabriel go? He's going to go out wide and he's not going to reach his man. Oh, however, Rodrigo with a good touch. Gabriel! He has stepped up. I was going to take him out for Elvedi, but I decided let's play him again. They've had experience. They've learnt from the mistakes. And Gabriel seems to have done so. As can Aubameyang learn from his mistakes in the last game by getting 2 goals. Aubameyang! Good save! Slot it in! He's hit the post from Pepe. And that should have been 2. And here's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Right. Come on, just keep jogging. There's Willian making a run. He's jumped over it as Willian. Goes to Saka. Saka in the middle to Willian! Oh, and I thought that was going in the roof of the net. Not over the roof of the net, but just in. It was a real miss hit from Willian. And to be honest with you, he seems like he's doing a Lacazette. Getting very old and very clunky. And yeah, just approaching half-time as Bukayo Saka stole the ball off in there. Willian's got another chance. Can he do something this time? Goes for a shot. Very wide. He's been very dodgy in this game as Willian. We're still going to play him. Keep the fitness on Cole and Aouar. So we'll go with the same team into the second half. We are winning. And see if Aubameyang can score any more. If not, get Edouard on. There's Rodrigo. Looks like Leeds going to come out and try and dominate possession. I think they did in the first half, to be honest with you. Just not the chances as Elvedi gets a really good tackle in there. Going to go wide to Nicolas Pepe. Across the field to Saka. Saka, keep that in. Oh, he's done so perfectly. He needs to learn from his last performance. That wasn't too great. As here he comes. Saka cuts back. Should have gone down for a penalty. Still got the ball. Saka for a long finesse again. Like Pepe. And he ain't got the same skill set. And here comes Laurent Dibok. I was slating him in the first half. His ball rollers. He's put it across the box. Rodrigo, they're all messing about with it. And Leeds United should have levelled. Really poor build-up. So we really want to get this second goal. I mean, Willian should have already had it. As Aubameyang pointing to where he wants it. Can't get it there. Pepe, does well to win that header into Granit Xhaka. Unfairly dropped this season, but he's still doing well off the bench. Pepe or Partey to get it out wide to Saka. Saka on the angle. Oh, and it's wide from him. And Willian, right, come on. That's a good ball from Aubameyang. Pepe now. Pepe to wrap it up. Good save. Saka Get on it, please. He has done. And we really need this second goal. Xhaka into the middle to Partey. Round the corner to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with the final chance. He slipped through Casilla. And it's 2-0. I'm screaming a lot today. That intergame's got me hyped. And Aubameyang's brace has got me even more hyped. Just kept on side, getting in front. And this should be 3 points wrapped up. Casilla definitely to blame. And the Leeds fans will be singing, they want Meslier back. And who's this? This is Rodriguez. Oh, what a deflection. It's hit the heel of Gabriel, who had a shocker last time out against Leeds. And gave them another chance. As Jeremy Doku is going to come on, of course, for Saka. And yeah, Leeds United have got one back. Let's have a look at this. It was just a bobble, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, look at that. Just bobbles off Gabriel's heel. It hasn't been shocking today, been a lot better. But he's at fault there without even knowing. And that is the exact reason I wanted them 2 goals as a cushion. As we still could get 3 though. If we get 3, it'd make me a lot more happy. Aubameyang running in. It's going to fall to Willian. Willian, you've got to win that. And Willian not winning the header put a little bit of pressure on. He's really past it, is Willian. He's out of his depth in this Arsenal team that's pushing for a high finish. As come on, referee, blow your whistle. I'll take these 3 points. Although Jeremy Doku could have a debut goal in the Premier League, that would be good for him. As he tries to cut inside, robbed of the ball from Ayling, but they shouldn't get to the other side of the field, and they don't. Big win, 3-2 against Leeds United. It was a hard one. We had to dig in deep, of course, get that second goal, but Aubameyang's double gets us triple points. And up to 5th again. Not where I want to be, but a lot better. I mean, Liverpool in second are on 17 points, only 1 above us. Chelsea, although they have got the same amount of games, Liverpool haven't. Man United, top of the league. Okay, everyone's on 17. We are 1 point behind us and Everton, as Tottenham have dropped off. Love to see it. And as Saliba agrees his move to Inter on loan, I think Watford are bottom of the league, so we'll rotate accordingly for that. And this is the team we're going to play. Changed a couple. They're in the relegation zone. We need to focus on the Champions League. Everyone is fit, but I'm going to try these boys out. So Leno is in the goal with Hakimi, Elvedi, Hernandez. Need to actually swap them 2 around. And Maitland-Niles covering for Tierney, who actually needs a rest. With Xhaka, Cole and Partey in the middle. Very, very strong. The same last time out. With Todd Cantwell, the forgotten man, coming back in right wing instead of Doku. Going to give him a shot with Oson Edouard and Bukayo Saka. And come on, Hornets relegated last time out in the Premier League. This is their return season. Got a decent team. Paulinho in camp. Ooh, that's a bit of a shocker. He could be decent, but don't let them get any points against us, as it's a 2-0 win. Thomas Partey with a goal, and Edouard. Cantwell came off, he must have been a bit poor, but clean sheet, I'll take it. And you know what comes next? Shouting a lot today, but it is RB Leipzig. So we've got to rotate back to our strongest for this. If we win this, we will be on 9 points out of 9 in this Champions League group, which I expected to win none of. Is it just... I never noticed I had that flicked up. And a lot of actual increases in rating for this team. So Bernd Leno's in net again. Not for him, but he's had a huge increase anyway. With Hakimi now fully, well, I won't say fully, still got that explanation mark, but he can play right back without going down in rating. With Hernandez, Gabriel 85 and Tierney 85. With Aouar 86, Cole and Partey in the middle. With Pepe, Aubameyang and Bukayo 83 rated Saka. Said it like it's his middle name. And how do RB Leipzig line up? They are 3rd in the group, a little underperforming as I can see Cedric in there. Our ex-player, Tagliafico, bench, Sarachi, Poulsen, Forsberg. As I've got Turner in net, Cedric, Blind, Ginter and Alexandro, Lima and Adams, Castillo and Cuckoo with Hwang Hee-chan and Haller. They've been busy as well. All these clubs have been extra busy in the windows. And here comes Hwang Hee-chan. It's a bit of a kick clash here in Germany as Hwang Hee-chan scores in 5 minutes. First highlight of the game. And he's banged one in. Okay, these are up for it. The Champions League this season feels so high tempo. It's like it's different. It's like it's different for some reason to the previous seasons. Yes, Arsenal have been in this. The Europa League was much like the Premier League, but the Champions League, everyone's being clinical. And all games coming down to the wire. Hopefully we can turn this round after an early deficit. However, oh my days, the ball's going to fall for him, isn't it? And it's going to fall for Hakimi. What a poor start to this game in Germany. Really need to improve it, as that is Lucas Hernandez coming through, who's played for them before. I keep calling him Theo as well, so that's a poor ball out. And here's Hwang Hee-chan. We've committed a foul somehow as they've took a shot again. Hwang Hee-chan just not getting it in. Leno making a save, and come on boys, wake up. We haven't been in their half yet. Very, very shocking from us. And can we actually have an attack on the first time we're in their half? One defender drops very far back. I don't know why that's happening on career mode. As Bukayo Saka in the middle to Housem Aouar. Aouar can't squeeze it through. However, we do still have the ball. Pepe. Nicolas Pepe. Pepe running across. It's given to Aouar. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Saka. Saka with a shot and Saka with a leveller. Beautiful from Bukayo. We've demanded more from him in every game this episode and he comes out with the goods in the final one. Superb equaliser. I said he cannot recreate Pepe, but seems to have done. That seems to be the meta now. Finesses as that little dip from Aouar. That probably put the keeper off. That was very sneaky, Housem. Gone his way, then bobbed down to put it straight past Turner for 1-1. And here's Bukayo Saka. Gives it into Housem Aouar. Cole to Aubameyang. Let's try and get a chance off here. Good touch from Bukayo. Swings it into Cole! And what a goal. The youth players link up. And Cole has another Champions League goal. What a finish that one is. Oh, that ball. Bukayo Saka is on flames today. What a ball. Cole did well to reach for it as well. Can't just say it was on a plate for him. But what a goal. It beats Ginter to it with his toe and Turner as well. 2-1 turnaround. And at half-time it seems to be a completely different story, I'm guessing. As Aubameyang puts that through, but there we go. There we go. We lead 2-1 somehow out of nowhere. I'm keeping Odsonne Edouard as my surprise package off the bench. Not going to put him on yet, as this team has turned it around itself. Nicolas Pepe wasn't really in the game in the first half. But can he get into it now as he gives it Aubameyang? Him the same. He's not really a Champions League player this season, Aubameyang. Can he prove me wrong? Oh, what a shot, but what a save from Turner. He should have actually had a goal there to prove me wrong. It's going to cross the ball in. Gabriel to try and win it. Falls to Cole though on the edge. And that's got to be handball, hasn't it? No. Oh, hang on. Wang Hee-chan has a ball through here now. And now we've got to be careful. Elvedi dives in. It's gone through the middle to Sebastian Haller. Oh, he scores against me. Lays it off. What a save, Leno. What a block from whoever it was. Another save from Leno. And we've been kept in the game from the goalkeeper. Superb stuff. And we've got the ball in the middle. Again, Leipzig putting on the afterburners, and that's funny because I don't have Timo Werner the afterburner anymore. As Aubameyang has the ball now. Pepe making a good run. Let's try and find him at the end of it. It's going to be against Alexandro. Can we still get it in? We can. It's going to be a foul as well. As imagine if we could fit this free kick in. Shall we just go for it? I don't think we can change the camera angle actually, so we'll bring Cole a bit closer. And then we'll just try and tap it with Aubameyang. Give it to Cole. Walls jumped. Cole! Straight to keeper. And he's on the ball again though, Blake Cole. Going to try and hit it first time. It is blocked and it's going to fall to him. No, it isn't. Pepe in the way. Aubameyang making a darting run. Aubameyang to try and chip it into the box. Cole with the header off the post. And that should have been 3. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang possibly to give it through to Cole to wrap it up in this group stage and get us through. But no, still got to hold on. We've still got the away games as well. We could bottle it because I think Rangers may have won it into. I'm sure I heard it was like 1-0 either way. And if that's the result, then this group is wide open. But come on, let's try and get a victory. Just keep on holding on. Don't let them attack. Blow the whistle, referee. Please blow the whistle. Yes! 9 out of 9. Invincibles again, Arsenal, in the group stages in the first round of it. And 9 points should be enough to get through. Although, we won't gamble on it. And yeah, going to praise Thomas Partey. He was absolutely brilliant in that game. There's words not to use for him, or words I can't think to use for him, as we're going to finish the episode. I almost said start then, by looking at the table. Not save the game. I will do that afterwards, as I think, yep, we're still in 5th position. Who's top? Still Manchester United? That's a bit unrealistic for this save, isn't it? As, yes, they are on 23 points. Same with Liverpool, though. And we are 4 points behind them with 2 defeats and 1 draw. At the bottom of the league is Notts Forest. Don't know who we have coming up next episode, but I know it starts with Wolves. So get hyped for that on Thursday. So unfortunately, guys, this is the end of this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. The notification bell on as well. Trying to hit 1K before the new year. You guys have already hit 800 within a month and a half of FIFA 21. So I thank you guys all for that. But let's just push it through that barrier. In a bit, enjoy the Dortmund videos, enjoy the live streams, and I'll see you soon. Peace.